There, I'm Christine Dunbar from SpeechModification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent Training. Welcome to our Word of the Day series, where I've been taking your requests for words you'd like help to pronounce in American English. Today's words are the words ability, stability, connect, and connectivity. We're going to break down these words, help you to say them smoothly and easily in your everyday speech, and we'll look at how these words relate to each other, what accent error patterns to watch out for, and how to correctly pronounce the sounds and stress in these words. So first of all, our first word, ability, has second syllable stress. That means the bill syllable is long, has the clear tense, lacks I vowel, like the word bill. And therefore, the first syllable, spelled with letter A, doesn't have any sort of A sound. It actually has vowel schwa. It sounds like So when a word has second syllable stress, a great way to practice that word is to start on that stressed syllable and then add your first unstressed syllable. If I start at the beginning, I might have the error pattern of saying something that's more like a or ah ability. And what I really want is to have a reduced vowel there. So starting with the bill, try bill, ability, ability. That can help you really focus on that the bill is where the main length, the clear vowel is in this word. The next letter I in ability is also the same I vowel as in the bill syllable, but it's going to be short in duration and somewhat reduced. So ability, ability. Here's where I'm long, and here's where I'm short. Then you may have noticed that rather than released T sound like T, ability, I tend to say that more with a flap T. It sounds more like a D, ability, ability. Just be light, have your voice on, lift the tongue up. You don't need a strong D. In fact, you don't want a strong D. That would sound strange. But the flap is just a light little D, ability. And then lastly, our letter Y says the tense E sound. We have a lot of words in the series that end with the ity, the ity ending. That's a good one to practice by itself because for me, both the same sounds or more of a schwa sound here, and so that's a tough combination of the I and E in quick succession. So practicing from the back, you can try ity, ability, ability. That's another way to get that pattern. Same pattern in the word stability. We also have second syllable stress, and the only difference is that I have a st sound instead of just an sound. So the same practice will help you trying ability, stability. And yep, that's about all there is to say about that word. Then looking at connect and connectivity, we have a change in the stress pattern. So both ability and stability have second syllable stress, but when we go from connect to connectivity, we change where we stress. So looking first at connect, we have second syllable stress. So my necked syllable is long, has the clear eh vowel like in red and tent. And then my letter O says the sound, vowel schwa. Again, unstressed first syllable has that reduced vowel. So you can use the same strategy we did in ability of starting on the stressed syllable. So try necked, connect. You really just want to be light and short on that k sound. If you have difficulty putting that C and T together, connect, you can, or that K sound and T sound, you can work on just putting that together without the rest of the word, like kt, kt. The back of your tongue lifts, then the front of your tongue lifts. When we look at how we use those words that end with T in sentences, we may or may not use a clear T there. So that's something to look into. Let's look at connectivity. We actually have the same sounds in the first two syllables, but I'm going to be short here. So whereas here I'm lengthening on the neck, connect, here it's going to be connectivity. My length and my stress is on the third syllable. It has that I vowel, and then we're going back to our ity ending. So starting on the stress syllable here, it would sound like tivity, tivity, and then connectivity. Similarly, similar to the word activity, other words that have the same ivity ending. Again, you might find that you find these words and these patterns difficult. Breaking down where you're having trouble, is it the ity ending? Is it the syllable stress? Is it knowing that letter O doesn't say an O sound, more an sound? All of those strategies are going to help you to pronounce these words easily and correctly. Once you can do the word by itself, you do want to practice in some short phrases, just because often, even when I have mastered the word on its own, when I go to use it, it may not come out fluently and easily. So it's good to build up your practice from just words through phrases and sentences so that you can use it all the time in your everyday communication. If you'd like to know more about the definitions and use of the words in our Word of the Day series, you can get our free online course. Our Word of the Day course on speechmodification.com is free. It has these videos as well as definitions for the words. So it's a great way to work on pronunciation and vocabulary. I'll be back again tomorrow with another Word of the Day class. And today is Friday, so I will be back at 12 o'clock Seattle time, 3 o'clock Eastern time on our YouTube channel with our live question and answer class. That class you can attend live. Just watch and listen, or you can ask questions by typing them in the comment, and I will cover your questions, your words, and your requests for the class. We often talk about word pronunciation, sounds, things that will help you improve your overall communication in American English and that you're struggling with learning on your own. So I hope to see you there. Thank you everyone who has subscribed to the channel, and especially those of you who've joined as channel members. We'll also have our members class on Sunday, and in that class I will take your questions either live, or you can ask your questions at any time throughout the week as a channel member, and I cover them for you on Sundays. Thanks everyone. I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. speechmodification.com. Bye everyone. Hope to see you in our live class today.